Welcome to the Power Play Are You Ready to Get the Power lesson series. This curriculum was developed by the California Department of Public Health and the Champions for Change campaign. Each lesson, we'll be learning about the importance of eating healthy and being physically active.
Lesson 3. Making Better Choices. Today, students will create lists of their favorite healthy breakfasts and physical activities. Before we get to the activity, we'll be discussing some of your breakfast habits. With a partner or in groups, talk about the following questions on the screen. What do you think of when you hear the word breakfast? Do you usually eat breakfast? If so, when do you eat it? Is it important to eat breakfast? Why or why not? And how are breakfast foods different from foods you eat during other meals? Pause the video here to allow time for answers. Now, discuss the following questions about your breakfast habits with your partner or in groups. What are some of your favorite breakfast foods? Are your favorite breakfast foods healthy? Do you ever eat fruits and vegetables as part of your breakfast? Why or why not? And what does it mean to influence someone or something? Pause the video here to allow time for answers. Now, discuss the following questions about your screen time habits. Screen time is the amount of time you spend using a device that has a screen, such as a TV, a computer, a tablet, a video game system, and a phone. So, if you spend an hour watching Netflix on your phone, then that counts as an hour of screen time. How much do you look at a screen every day? What do you think would be a healthy amount of screen time or using a device with a screen? Why might doctors say that you should spend less time on a screen? Pause the video here to allow time for answers. Activity time. Making better choices list. Now, using your discussions with your partner or in your groups, we'll be making lists of your favorite healthy breakfast ideas and physical activities you could do instead of screen time. Using the Making Better Breakfast Choices worksheet, complete the following sentences under the section called Influences regarding your breakfast habits. One thing that makes it easier for me to eat a healthy breakfast is. One thing that makes it harder for me to eat a healthy breakfast is. And answer the question, how can you change one of the things that makes it harder for you to eat a healthy breakfast? Then, list your top 5 favorite fruit and vegetable breakfast ideas in the next section. Using the Making Better Activity Choices worksheet, complete the following sentences under the section called Influences regarding your screen time habits. The sentences use TV as an example, but you can include any device with a screen. One thing that makes it easier for me to watch less TV or do less screen time is. One thing that makes it harder for me to watch less TV or do less screen time is. And answer the following question, how can you change one of the things that makes it harder for you to watch less TV or do less screen time? Finally, list your top 5 favorite healthy physical activity ideas you could do to decrease the amount of screen time you do. If you don't have any favorite breakfast ideas or physical activities, come up with some that you think you would like to do. You can also use the Making Better Choices handout to help you come up with ideas. Once everyone has finished with their lists, share your answers as a class and write them on the board. As a class, vote on your favorite choices to come up with a class choices list. Post the list up in the room for everyone to use. Alright, let's get started on our Making Better Choices list. Pause the video here to allow time for this activity.
Thank you for joining us for today's lesson. See you next time.